What's happening, Facebook? On this hot day here, what's going on? Come talk to me. Come talk to me. Let me perch myself up and rest here. It's a beautiful day to have this backdrop, ain't it? Natural backdrop. Natural. Beautiful day. Wait till some people tune in here. I did make a post that I was going live. Facebook was playing around, so 2 minutes late here, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. But we are here. Let's do some talking. Where's everybody at? Where is everyone? It's a little steamy today. A little steamy. Just give it a second here, let some people tune in. When you jump on, drop a comment, let me know you're here. I did let everyone know I would be going live from this page, so I hope people are paying attention. Everybody wants to just watch when somebody goes on their personal page, because it takes just a little bit too much effort to click on it when it's from somewhere else. Not everyone, but there's a lot of people. There's a lot, but it's okay. So just give it a couple minutes here. Let some people jump on. Give you guys a little look at the view here. Got the chicken coop over there. Kids' play set back there. Gigantic trees. Got the shed. Beautiful view. Beautiful view. Homes everywhere. Look at that beautiful view. Just let you guys jump on. A lot of people will jump on and jump off, and I notice that happens when you're on your page, fan page or business page. When it's not your personal page, people tend to not hop on and watch as long, which I'm fine with. It's a business page for a reason. Not everyone's meant to do business with me, and not everyone is meant to have me do business with them. But I will not continue to just try to do business from my personal page, because, as someone who's paying attention to what's happening in marketing, Facebook is cracking down on people. Listen, people, understand, Facebook does not want you to promote business on your personal page. It's why they have the option to make a business page, whether it's, for events, services, whatever it may be. But definitely drop a comment. Let me know you're here. I see people hopping on and off, so I don't know who's here. But drop a comment, hit the like button, do something, let me know you're here. Let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit. Okay? I got some questions for you guys. I want to know why. Why you're not. Why you're not. And what I mean is, why are you not doing more to get more? Why are you not doing more? What is your main reason? Do inform me. What is your main reason? Like I said, I can't see who's on here. Drop a comment if you are here. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. I gave enough notice to let people know that I'd be going live at this time from this page. So it's okay. I guess you'll have to catch the replay. Many of you that follow me, that get any inspiration or motivation from me, you're going to start missing out on me live if you don't come and watch it from my page, because my personal page is for my personal business, my personal life. But the question is, why are you not doing more to get more? Why is it that you haven't started a side business, a side hustle, a side grind, however you want to describe it? Okay? What is holding you back? Do you have commitment issues? Because this takes commitment. It takes dedication. So do you have commitment issues? Or maybe you're just too insecure. You're just so worried about what everybody else thinks and what they're going to say that it's, dictating your decisions and your actions. Freaking dragonfly almost hit me in the head. Are you allowing people's, words and the energy they're giving off to dictate what you're doing? Is that why you haven't started something new? Is that why you haven't done more? Think about this, okay? So I have a business. I have multiple streams of income. And the great thing is I was able to tie them into each other. For less than $50, that's 2 separate streams of income. Now I'm working on other things as well. But this is for those people that feel like they don't have a lot of money to start a business. They don't have a lot of money to invest in themselves. For less than $40, you can have 2 streams of income and loop them into each other. How great is that? You can learn. There's people out there you can learn from. There's things you can learn, Googling, YouTube. You can learn to grow your business. Are you going to make $1 million? I don't know. Are you going to make any money? I don't know. That depends on your commitment level. But why aren't you doing more? People want to vacation more. And the more I think about it, when you have a job, are you really getting to actually, enjoy vacation? Or is that your job just saying, go ahead and have some time off? Think about the time, your PTO time that your job allows you to have within a year. Whether it be 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Remember, there's 52 weeks in a year, 365 days. Okay, so you have 3 weeks of vacation. Everybody thinks that's a lot. That's 15 days out of 365. That is that's not even a fraction. But people are okay with that. Why are you okay with that? Why are you okay with someone dictating how much you can go and see the world? How much you can go and enjoy, your life? How much you can go enjoy, other parts of this planet that we live on? Why is it okay to let someone dictate that? I mean, how many vacations can you really take having 2-3 weeks of vacation? 2 a year? 3 a year? Why aren't you setting yourself up to put yourself in a position to where you can take as many vacations as you'd like whenever you'd like? Listen, if you have a 9-to-5 job, that's the perfect reason, okay? You're in actually a great situation to start a side business and start building it up because you already have a source of capital, okay? Think about this. You're already going to spend your money, so why not invest it? Why not use some of your income to put towards your business? Okay, think about it. You can run Facebook ads alone for $5 a day. Okay, you can spend $30 a week running Facebook ads. $30 a week running Facebook ads for your business. But some people say that's too much. They can't part ways with that money. You're already going to spend it. And some people say, no, I won't spend that money. Then why don't you have more money? If you're not spending your money, why don't you have more of it? You need to invest in yourself, and you need to stop worrying about what other people say. Who cares? Okay, Gary Vee talks about it a lot. Who cares about what, this person on the left says about you? Okay, when you have haters, what you should do is think about this. When you see your haters in person, go up to them, shake their hand, give them a hug, and say thank you. Because when you have a hater, someone who's constantly on your post, who's constantly coming to your videos, who's constantly inboxing you negative things, who's talking down on you, just because they want to spend all their time worrying about what you're doing, trying to knock you down, okay? They are in such a pathetic mind state, okay, that they would prefer to spend all of their time trying to knock someone else down. So when you see them in person, you go up to them and you thank them, shake their hand, give them a hug. You're going to confuse them, but the reason you're doing this is because you've impacted someone. Maybe they didn't join your business. Maybe they didn't invest in you. Maybe they didn't invest in themselves. But what you will have accomplished is that you've touched someone's life, that they're spending all of their time watching what you're doing. They're spending all of their time trying to, analyze every step you take, trying to break you down on what you're trying to build. They're spending all of their time trying to think of something negative to say to you, a way to break you from your stride. That's what they're doing. They're spending all their time. So you should give them a thank you because they are so committed to being negative and not believing in you that it's actually it's putting you in the light, because every time they start to comment, okay, that's exposure. What up, brother? What up, brother? Yeah, I guess some people didn't see the post that I was coming live from this page. But I keep telling people, the more I talk about business, the more it'll be for my business page. That's what Facebook has them for, which you understand, bro. That's why I turn on my notifications when you go live from your business page, because personal page is personal page. Eventually, Facebook's going to just shut people down for not following the guidelines. That's why they call it personal. You can have a fan page. People don't understand this, but true marketers are starting to get it. But yeah, people have so many. Yeah, man, that's what we got to do, especially to build up our business pages. You know, not to mention, people don't realize you can only have 5,000 friends max on your personal page. Half of those people are just friending you just because they saw you come up in the suggestions. You can have basically an unlimited amount of followers on your business page, so you can really build up. But what I was talking about is why people don't commit more. You know, they have commitment issues. You know, people are afraid of, they're insecure. They're afraid of what people are going to say about them. You know, you need to stop allowing others to dictate your every move, okay? Because it'll be those same people that you're allowing to break you down that are still going after what they want. But the reason they're breaking you down is to eliminate the competition. They want to eliminate the chance for you to get money where they can get money. So they tend to try to break you down. You know, you have to be motivated enough, okay? Be dedicated and committed to yourself. Give yourself the same amount of energy that you give as far as being afraid and why you're not starting a side business. Put that same energy into starting a side business, okay? Like I said, if you come talk to me, we are going to connect, okay? If you saw my post earlier, you know, you have to think about business, especially in network marketing, as a sexual relationship, okay? I don't want to just climb into bed with anyone. And I don't want anyone to just try to climb into bed with me. You know, some people don't learn enough about marketing to where they inbox you, and the first thing they do is they strip down naked. They strip down naked and try to hop in bed with you. And what I mean by that is the first thing they do is send you a link. You know, they might give you some small talk, some foreplay. Hey, how you doing? Where are you from? You know, and then they follow up with, well, have you seen this opportunity? Would you be interested in making more money? You know, at the time that they're making this foreplay, they're taking off their clothes slowly. I want you guys to get a visual of what I'm talking about. So this is this is how I'm going to describe it. You know, as they're saying, hello, how are you? They're taking off their shirt. You reply back. Then they go into, how's your day going? What is it that you do? They're undoing their pants, okay? From that, they might go into, well, what are you doing to grow your income? Now the pants are off. Shirts off, pants off. Now they're going into their underwear. Now they're in their underwear, and what do? Without even getting to know you further, getting to know what your goals are, without trying to see where your mindset is, where your head is, what your ideas are, all of a sudden they're completely naked, and there's a link. Right there. There's a link, because now they're ready to jump into bed with you, and they're hoping that because they strip down naked, you'll like the goods that they're showing you and you'll hop into bed with them. I hope you guys are understanding the metaphor that I'm using here. I hope it's putting a visual picture in your head as to what I'm saying about marketing. Okay? Like I said, why aren't you doing more? People keep complaining. Listen, stop complaining. If you're miserable at your job, start something on the side, okay? I have two opportunities that I have linked into each other, okay? Now, I have other things going on, if you want to know about those as well. But I have two opportunities that'll cost you less than $40, and that's 2 streams of income. Less than $40, that's 2 streams of income, and you can tie them into each other, okay? Now you can start learning to build them. Now you can start learning to create your own income. For those of you that are miserable at your jobs, or you complain at your job every day, you complain to someone about your job, okay? Do you ever notice that so much of your energy goes into complaining that when you're not at work, you still talk about work? When you're not at work, you're still complaining about it? When you see someone from work, what's the most common conversation you have? Not how are things going, not trying to learn, see what's going on in their lives. Work will get mentioned because you're both unhappy about it. When people are unhappy about things or they're miserable, they start to let it, sit not just in their subconscious. Now it's at the forefront of their consciousness, and they're always talking about it. They're always thinking about it. Do you think your situation is going to get better by thinking about what's wrong? No. Stop focusing on what's wrong and start focusing on what could be right. Stop being afraid to invest in yourself and start something on the side because you don't quite understand it. That's why we have this up here. It's meant for you to fill it with knowledge and learn. Learn. You don't know anything about network marketing? Well, start following people that do. Okay, start educating yourself on what it is. Okay, anybody can build up a business online if you're willing to put in the work, if you're willing to make the commitment. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to be successful, but I'm not saying you won't be. That doesn't mean your mindset's going to be right, but you can train your mind. You can reprogram your mind to think more positively. You can reprogram your mind to stop being afraid of what might go wrong and start getting excited about the open possibilities. Okay, that is one of the reasons I have, committed myself to network marketing. It's the reason I have my own online businesses, because I understand that the more I learn, the more income I can create for myself. And I'm here to tell you guys, listen, I'm not a genius, okay? Before I got into network marketing, I didn't know about it. But what happened was I committed to it. I'm sweating out here. It's hot. I'm hot. But these are the things that I'm willing to do. Okay, I wanted to come outside, get some fresh air before I go back in and sit in front of my computer. But that's the beauty of it. I can take my computer and go anywhere. I can take my phone and go anywhere and work on my business. When you leave work, your money stops. That's what you have to start thinking about. You're so afraid to commit to something extra, and you're so focused on the fact that you're miserable at your job. You hate working so much that when you get off work, you don't want to commit more time to your business. You don't want to have a business that you have to work on more because you think, oh, I did my 8 hours today. That's enough for me. Guess what? That's not getting you where you want to be in life. That's not helping you accomplish your goals. Okay? That is you being afraid to commit to yourself, not even to anyone else. People are afraid to commit to themselves. Okay? Are you truly afraid to spend $18 one time? Are you truly afraid to spend $7 one time? That's 2 streams of income. 18, 7, one time. 2 streams of income, and they're tied into each other. Okay? And what I'm learning to do is basically I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay? You look at one opportunity, you will be presented with the other. Point blank, period. I'm doubling my efforts by putting the same amount of energy in to one method, but it's actually doubling my efforts because I decided to commit to this. This is my profession, and I will grow further than those who are afraid to commit to themselves. And that's the biggest thing people are afraid of. Well, I can't spend $40. I can't spend $25. I can't spend $30. All you say is you can't. How about this? You can't get to your goals carrying on the same way that you've been doing every day that hasn't been getting you any closer to them. Okay? You can't become great by living average. These are the can'ts that can't happen. All right? You need to stop telling yourself what you can't do. Stop being afraid of what the possibilities are. Okay? Be excited about those possibilities. Be excited that, okay, you know what? I spent $30, $25, $40. Be excited that that's all it took for you to invest and build a business. Okay? Do you know how much it costs to go build a conventional business? Okay? Most investors, they want to see how much capital you have. They want you to put in $100,000, $5,000, whatever it may be. Okay? You have to break your neck. And not only that, okay, you're generally not going to be in profit right away. Now, I'm not saying you'll go in profit right away with either of these opportunities, but guess what happens when you help that first person with your $18 opportunity? Guess what? Now you broke even. So now you're in profit from that moment on as far as your business goes. Now, when you decide to, get more advanced and you want to start paying for traffic and things like that, running ads, okay. But you need to invest, and it's all about judging and measuring your return of your investment, okay? You have to measure your wins and losses, just like with anything. All right? It's like going to work at a 9-to-5 job. And I'm not cutting down 9-to-5 jobs whatsoever. If you love your job, hats off to you, because most people cannot find anything to love about their jobs. You know why? Because it takes up too much of their time. And that's why a lot of people won't start an online business. They won't start a side hustle because they feel like they've already given up 8 hours of their day and they don't have that much time before they have to get ready to go back to work. Stop allowing your circumstances to judge what your future circumstances will be. Instead, do something today, okay? Take action today to start creating the circumstances you want, okay? Instead of allowing your current circumstances to dictate where you're going, okay? Think about this. You don't see people at your job driving around in Lamborghinis. You don't see them going on vacation whenever they want. Okay, you are limited to the income you can create or make. You can't even create your own income when you're at work. You are limited by what that system says in that company. Whatever they put down on paper is what you will make, regardless. Okay, think about what happens when you use up all your PTO, but you need to be off. You might get sick, and now your money is affected because you're sick. That's why you need to build a side hustle. Those days that you might be too sick to go into work, guess what you can do? You can work on your business from home. You can build it up. And what you need to really start thinking about is, well, online marketing is too hard. Okay, stop thinking about how hard it is, because you're already doing something hard. You're already giving all of your time and energy to something that doesn't make you happy. That's not helping you reach your goals. So stop complaining about the hard. You're already doing something hard. Okay, what's ultimately hard is deciding that you want to concede to other people's views, that you want to concede to what life has put in front of you. Okay, we have this up here, but people are not using this. Stop letting your emotions, okay, guide you through life. Put your emotions aside. Put your fear aside. Okay, put your fear aside and get excited. Get excited about what you're doing. Don't you want to be doing something daily that you can actually get excitement from instead of sucking the life out of you? How about that? Don't you wish and dream that you could just make your income that you have without having to go commit 8 hours of your day somewhere? How great would that be? If I could show you opportunity that you can build on to one day get there if you put in the work, wouldn't you want to see? Or is it you say, well, he's not a millionaire yet? Okay, so what happens when I do make six figures? Then you look at that person and say, oh, well, they did make six figures, but it could be too late for you. Stop letting opportunity pass you by because you're afraid to commit. Stop letting opportunity pass you by because you're insecure and worried about what other people will think. Listen, if you're going to worry about what people think, I think that you can do it. Worry about that. Worry about the people who want to help you, who believe that you can do it if you start to do it, if you take action. Okay? I should never have to chase people to help them. People say, well, you just want their money. Well, that's where you're wrong. I want to actually help people. It's not just about their money. It's giving someone the opportunity to put themselves in a position to create more for themselves. But you have to be willing to commit to it. The commitment you will give to me is the commitment you will get back tenfold. Okay? I can teach you everything that I know. Am I a guru? No. Am I a coach? No. But I'm educating myself daily. I am constantly, self-developing, my knowledge on this industry that I'm in. The same way, when there's a mandatory training at work, guess what? You go in there and you sit down. And most people don't take notes because they could care less. They know they're just going to come in, do their job mediocre so they can go home. They get their paycheck every week, every 2 weeks, the 15th of the month, the last of the month. Is that really all your life is worth? Is your life only meant to be working for someone else, letting someone dictate your time? Is your life about worrying about what other people are saying? Guess what? When you guys are, when you're 70 years old, you're going to look back and say, wow, what those people said really didn't affect me, except it kept me from doing what I should have been doing. It kept me from going further in my life, and now I have regrets. Listen, if I ultimately completely failed at network marketing, I could never regret it because I did something that 97% of people won't do, are too afraid to do. Okay, I stepped out of my comfort zone. Okay, greatness does not come from being comfortable. You have to make yourself uncomfortable. It's why when you're working out and you want to get, you want to look a certain way, your physique, guess what? It's uncomfortable. That pain you're going to go through every day. You're going to hurt every morning, but still drag your butt to the gym. It's uncomfortable. I need some water. Woo! It's uncomfortable. But you have to do things that are uncomfortable to get the results that are not normal. Point blank and period. Okay, you want to diet, you want to slim down. Guess what? It's uncomfortable to now have to give up certain things that you eat every day that are delicious to you. It's uncomfortable to start eating more vegetables. It's uncomfortable for people to just change completely. But guess what happens when you step out your comfort zone and you decide, okay, I need to change my diet for my health? You will feel better. But not only feel better, you will look better. Okay, and I don't mean look better on the exterior. You will look better on the interior, and it will show on the exterior. But you have to do things that are uncomfortable to you, okay? So again, my question to you is, why haven't you done more? Why have you not started a side business? Why are you not reaching out to people who are already doing it? You don't have to be alone starting from scratch, okay? When you come talk to me, I want to know what your goals are. I want to know where your pains are, okay? Are your pains that you don't get enough time with your kids? Are your pains that you don't get enough time with your spouse, okay? Your husband, wife, your parents, whoever it may be. You know, if you're a child, if you're someone still living with your parents, did you watch, I mean, think about this. You watched your parents give up so much of their time that they could have been spending with you if they had it in their mind that they weren't following social structure, because everybody's just following the same chain. Everyone follows the same chain and wonder why nothing changes. At some point, I'm getting hot out here, people. Look, I got my phone wet. I'm getting hot out here, but it's okay. I'm warming up. It's not just the weather, okay? I feel so fired up right now. I'm making the sun burn. That's how I feel. This is passion, okay? This is my life. This is what I'm doing. This is my profession. But I have the control. I have the control. I don't have a boss. I am the boss. I make the shots. I can decide when and where I want to work. Point blank, period. While you're stuck, look, think about this. Most people can't even watch this because they're stuck at work. Because they're stuck at work. They might get in trouble if they pull out their phone. Their boss might come over and say, you're distracting yourself. Someone is always more in control than you are. Letty, what's going on? Steven, let's get fired up. M Slice, what's happening? Yes, it's that type of day. I am back, people. You guys, I miss doing these for you, but last night really started to get me in a groove, and it needed to happen. It needed to happen. Wesley, what up, what up? I know I'm going to melt. I'm going to melt. But you know what? I'm fired up and Slice. So it's going to be me or the sun. And my bet is that I'm going to make that sun fall before I fall. Because I'm fired up. I got a fire inside of me to keep going. I got a fire inside of me to get to where I want to be. And enough people don't think about that. They don't want to commit to what it takes. All right? They don't want to commit to what it takes. Oh, nothing bad, M Slice. Nothing bad. You know, just watching your live got me fired up. Watching everybody's live that happened yesterday got me fired up. I appreciate you, Steven. I appreciate you inviting some people. I was putting too much fire on you there. Yeah, nothing bad. Nothing bad. If anything, all good. All good, M Slice. It just got me fired up. It got me feeling, you know, like I needed to speak to people. You know, I need to ask people, why are they not doing more? Why are they settling for what they're not happy doing? Okay? Like the description says, I want to ask people, do they have commitment issues? They have commitment issues, and what I mean by that is they're afraid to commit not only to the job and to the work that it takes to build up, but they're afraid to commit to themselves. They're so worried about being fearful. They're committing to people being negative. They're committing all their energy into letting others dictate what they're doing. Now, you don't gotta hurt nobody, M Slice, but I'll let you know if you got to, though. Straight up. But people are afraid to commit. They have insecurity issues. Okay, they're insecure about what the people around them will think, about what the people around them will say. Guess what? I don't care what anybody around me says. I don't care what anybody around me thinks, because at the end of the day, it matters what I think and it matters what I say to get to where I want to be. So what I'm doing is I'm educating myself every day. I'm following people that are, you know, on their journey to success. I'm following people who succeeded the moment they said, I want more, and I'm going to start going after more. And that's every one of you guys on here, okay? Every last one of you guys on here, I follow you because it helps keep me going. You guys are inspirational. You're doing what you have to do. You decided that social structure was not for you. You decided to commit to your goals. You decided to commit to your dreams and try to make them a reality by putting in the work. Too many people are afraid to commit to themselves. Like I said before, it is like a sexual relationship, okay? I don't want to go to bed with everyone, but I also don't want to try to get everyone to go to bed with me. Okay, I explained it a little bit earlier. What I mean by that in marketing, you know, people will message you, and the first thing they want to do is strip down naked and want to get in bed with you. And they do that by dropping a link. They might have a little bit of foreplay in there where they ask you how you're doing. Wesley actually talked about this on his live today. You know, they talk to you for a quick minute. I call that foreplay. And the reason I'm speaking of it in this way, yes, some people might think it's X-rated, but what I want people to do is visualize what I'm saying. Visualize it. as a sexual relationship. You have to understand, not everyone wants to go to bed with you, but you also have to be willing not to jump into bed with just everyone, okay? Those scammers out there, those deceitful people, those people lying to you, guaranteeing you money, those are the STDs in the networking world. I saw another artist. Oh, I'm Slice. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's so sad. That's so sad. Guys, if you're reading that, that's you know, the main point of why I'm asking you, why are you not doing more? Don't let others dictate your actions. Don't allow your current circumstances to dictate what your future circumstances can be. Instead, let your actions create the circumstances that you want. You know, so many people give up. And when you give up, you start losing reasons to live. You start losing reasons to get up out of bed. You know, don't fall into that give up stage. Listen, we all fall. We all take falls, okay? I am not a perfect human being. I'm not a perfect human being. We all fall, okay? But it's about getting back up. It's about staying committed to you. You know, not even just your business, committed to you. Okay? Stop being insecure. You need to be more secure with who you are and what you want out of life. Because 10 years from now, the same people that told you that you couldn't do it, the same people that told you that it wasn't real, it couldn't work, it was a scam, while you've grown, you've increased your income, you've increased, you know, the luxuriousness of your lifestyle. You're going on more vacations. You're doing more of the things you want to do. 10 years from now, those same people will be standing in the same place. And you know why? Because they're doing the same things. Why do you think people get stuck at their jobs for 20, 40, 50 years? Because they're doing the same things. They're not committing to themselves, and they're worried about what other people will think. Guess what? Your boss truly doesn't care what you think, because they've decided to take their emotions out of it, and they have to think from a business standpoint, okay? They care about you doing your work to get the results that the company needs, okay? To make them the money that they need. Why are you not giving yourself that same effort that you give to your boss, okay? Your boss ultimately is not changing your life. How you doing, Melissa? Melissa, do not give up. Melissa, I want you to go to my profile, okay, and go on my videos and watch my videos, okay? If you're thinking about giving up, go and watch some of my videos. Come talk to me, because I will be there to try to lift people up, and let you know that you don't have to give up. You don't have to give up, Melissa. You can talk to myself or anyone that you see on this feed here. Okay, these are some of the most inspirational, motivational, and just inspiring and you know, empowered people that I've ever come across. Melissa, message me after this. Let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit, okay? Message me. Listen, I know we've never spoken before, so I appreciate you jumping on here, but I don't want you to give up, because there's no reason for you to give up. You can do a lot more. You can do a lot more, and it starts with putting yourself in a circle of people that will support you and help you, okay? People that will be there to listen to you, okay, and guide you from their experiences, and if you can relate, it will help build you up. So message me after this live here, okay? Let's talk. Let's talk. Build yourself up. Let's go. We're here for you. You can listen, follow every person that's on this live feed. They will build you up. We are here to support each other. And that's a thing. In network marketing, okay, yes, I do network marketing. It is my profession. I have businesses online. But what I did is say I'm committed to getting to my goals. My boss will not get me there. Guess what? When you're the employee, it's very seldom that you become the boss. Just because you become somebody's, you know, direct manager doesn't mean you're the boss. Because guess what? Now you have a manager above you still. When you become a director, okay, even if director was the highest point, they're still the CEO. They're still the owner of the group. Oh, investment meeting. Okay, encouragement angel. You go do your thing, girl. Show them, show them what M-Slice is all about. But guys, you got to want to do more for you. You cannot allow others to dictate your actions. You cannot allow others to get you out of your groove and make you give up. Look, see, Melissa, listen. Look at what's happening, Melissa. Look what's happening. People are, like I told you, these are some of the best people I've ever connected with in life. We will be here to support you because we want people to do more. Listen, when I talk to people about business opportunities, it's not just about, okay, I'm going to make a commission off these people. No, now I've helped someone put themselves in a position that they can start learning to create more for themselves. So it's not about the money. Go kill it, M Slice. Yeah, encouragement angels, dope. I like that. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But guys, it was like I was saying last night, you know, family, friends will start to slowly pull into the circle of believing in you when you commit to yourself and you show yourself that the actions that, you know, you speak about are the actions that you take. The things that you're trying to accomplish, you do daily. Listen, I'm out here in the sun because inside I might have caught my room on fire, okay? That's how I feel right now, but I'm committed. When I get off this live, okay, I'm going to continue working. I'm going to watch some things to learn something. I'm going to implement some things, okay? I'm going to try strategies. It's always self-development time. It's always time to learn because at the end of the day, no company can give me the things that I want. But you can best believe whoever you work for, you will help them get what they want. They're committed to getting what they want, so they hire you. They give you a paycheck. Melissa, we definitely need to talk, okay? We definitely need to talk. A lot of us, listen, I've been there myself, Melissa. I've spent thousands of dollars for things that didn't work, okay? It wasn't until, you know, just in the last few months, things really started to flip for me, and I actually started to profit. Things started to really change for me. I got myself in the right things. You know, what I do, you know, I have tools that everyone needs in marketing, that everyone utilizes in marketing, but in business in general, whether online or offline. But yes, Melissa, and that's the big thing. You know, people do love their jobs. And like I said, hats off to those people. They're committed to themselves. It's not just the job, but they've committed that they're going to find something they like about their job, and hats off to them because not everyone can do it. But the same goes for those who are not happy. The same commitment people put into complaining that they don't make enough money, complaining that their job doesn't treat them right, they're not being valued enough, they don't have enough time off. If you put that same commitment of energy into actually going after what you want, you will start to see great results. It will happen. And just always remember, okay, you are never failing when you decided to step out of your comfort zone and take action. You actually started to succeed when you said, I want more, so you did something to go get more. People have to understand that. Success is not measured by the amount of money you have. Now, don't get me wrong. Money is not the key to all happiness. But money is a great gateway to allow you to do things that make you happy. Okay? You love to ride jet skis, but you don't have the money to get any. Now, the money's not going to make you happy, but the money will allow you to buy jet skis so you can ride and be happy. Get what I'm saying? I enjoy helping people. Yes, I make money from helping people get started with opportunity online. But the best part about it is, it's not that I just made a commission. It is now that I've helped someone get themselves in a position that when they start learning and they commit and implement strategies and techniques, okay, when they start taking action every day, I've helped them create a way to create more income. So yes, I may have made, you know, commission and made money, but that's on the back end. Okay, too many people start thinking about, well, I don't want to pay money because you're just going to make money off of me. Okay, yeah. You want me to lie? No, I make money. I make a commission. But now you have tools you can use to make money yourself. Now you can start connecting with people and learn how to utilize those tools, learn how to utilize your, and that's why people need to stop committing completely, you know, stop selling the product, sell yourself. Be your brand, don't be the product. Okay? It's about finding the right thing for you. Maybe what I have to offer is not for you. But I will not hide things from you. I will be straight up with you. I will answer your questions, okay? I'm not here to tell people that I've made $1 million, and I surely haven't. I'm not a six-figure earner yet, and I'm okay with that because I see what I'm building. Yes, I am in profit, and I am building up to that six-figure income because I commit to it. I've become so secure with who I am that I'm not worried about the people being negative. I'm not worried about people, you know, telling me what won't work and what will work, because the energy that they're spending telling me that, they're doing nothing but spending every day of their lives the same exact way and just hoping that something gets better, hoping that they get a raise. Okay? Like, truly answer me. What's a $5 raise to you? So you get $5 raise. What is that? $5? So you mean to tell me my extra efforts are only worth $5? You know, people think, oh, I get paid $25 an hour. That's a lot because in 4 hours I can make $100. That is small money. And it's small money because of the fact that people really allow themselves to believe that they're only worth $25. So what people need to start understanding when I approach them, okay, or when they approach me about business and marketing online, think about this one thing. If you have a job, but you're not happy with what you're making, you want more, think about this. How much income would it take for you to supplement your income and leave your job? What would you need to make online to leave your job? Think about if you put all your efforts in to making your exact salary at your job, guess what? I think you don't need your job, right? Because now you're making the same salary. If you're already living off of that, if you make that from home, guess what? Once you see that, you can start making more. But once you have a salary at work, you can't make more. Think about how much you would need to make daily and put those efforts in. Weekly, put those efforts in to make those results happen. Okay? When you give great efforts, you see great results. Point blank, period. It might not be exactly the result you wanted, but it's not just the money that's the result. The result is that when the day is over, you can look back and say to yourself, I gave my all, I committed to this, okay? I did not worry about what other people said. Okay, you can't worry about people that are spending all of their time trying to bring you down. People that are spending all of their time trying to message you negative things, trying to comment negatively on your post. Okay? Those people are spending so much time trying to be negative that they're not doing anything positive for themselves. That's where the disconnect is. If they put that same amount of energy into starting something for themselves and starting something new, they would start seeing different results, don't you think? People need to start doing more. Listen, if you have a 9-to-5 job, that's more reason why you need to come talk to me, because you now have a way to invest money and give yourself some capital space to invest. Okay? I have 2 opportunities. Cost me less than $40 that I have intertwined to each other. So when you see one, you can see the other. So it's like double the effort from one effort. And I'm making my commissions over and over. I'm in profit, complete profit. Okay? Yes, I'm not making $80,000, $100,000 a year, but how many are making that from their job where they can't make any more money? I can keep growing and I can keep investing because I am my business. I don't have a boss. My money's not going to anyone. You know, think about this. There's so many people that don't have health insurance, and so many people have to have jobs just to have insurance for their families. But think about what would happen, you know, and people complain about the insurance plans, how it costs so much. That's because you're using a third party, which is your job. You're going through them to get the insurance. You're depending on that. Think about what happens if you create your own income, and now you can go buy the insurance that you want for your family. Any insurance that you want. Think about how that changes things. Okay? You want to go on vacation, but you have to plan out when you can't be sick. You have to plan out pushing through when you are sick, okay? Weakening yourself, causing you to become even more sick because you don't want to use up your time so you can go on vacation. Too many people have to make the decision, well, should I just call out because I'm sick and not get paid for this day? Because I do have a vacation coming up that I want to save my time for. And some companies will say, listen, use your time first, and then you'll go into your non-paid PTO. Because they understand if you're using up all your time when you're sick, you need a day off here and there. When you go to take that week vacation and you don't have a week's worth of PTO, guess what? They don't have to pay you for your whole vacation. So why not start something on the side? Why not start an online business to where when you're on vacation, it's like your vacation is paying you? Think about that. You want to spend more time with your family? Start creating something. Do a side hustle. Create a business. Go sell something. Do something that will allow you to create income for yourself to where you don't have to spend as much time away from your family, where you can be working on your business with your family. Okay, you want to spend more time with your kids? Start something that will allow you to spend more time with your kids. Create an income for yourself that you can pass along to your family. Think about this. Your job you cannot pass to your kids. When something happens and it's time for you to leave, you cannot pass that on to your kids. I don't care how much money you're making because you're not in control. You're not the boss. Create an income online. Start an online business because guess what? I can pass this to whoever I want. I can pass it off to whoever I want. All right, Jen. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for commenting and engaging. Listen, guys, I'm going to hop off of here. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, okay? Stop having commitment issues, okay? Start committing to yourself. The same way you commit to not doing more, put that energy into doing more and start to see how your life changes. Because change comes from change. Change does not come from being the same. Commit to yourself. Be secure with who you are and be secure with what you want to go after. Be secure in your goals. Be secure in knowing that you have faith in yourself that you can make it. Be secure enough to change your circle. If people around you don't support you, it's time for you to go hang around people that do support you. If you're hanging around 9 losers, I guarantee you, you will be the 10th loser. They will not allow you to become the first winner while they're the losers. It is their duty to make sure that you become the 10th loser to complete their circle. But when you start hanging around winners, winners want to help you win because winners want to hang around winners. They don't want to hang around losers. So when you hang around winners, okay, when you start an online business, start hanging around people that are succeeding in their business. Start hanging around people that are working every day to grow their business. Because when you hang around the people that don't support you, okay, where are you going to get to? Be committed to you. Okay, start something on the side, do more. It's not impossible, okay? It's not impossible to create your own income. It's not impossible to grow it to what you want. But what's impossible is to think that you're going to get different results from doing the same thing, living in your comfort zone. It doesn't happen that way. Guys, this has been Dwuann Clarke for you, Clarke Future Movement, okay? I'm out of here. If you're watching the replay, shoot me a message, like, share, comment, okay? If you're ready to get started today, like I said, for less than $40, you can have 2 income streams that you can tie into each other, and you can start learning today how to build your business. Who knows? You might make your first commission today. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what work you're going to put in, but I can tell you that I will be there to support you. The people I'm connected with, you can start connecting with. Okay, we are here to do things the right way. We are here to help people. Okay, if you're tired of the same old situation, you're tired of not having more, come talk to me. Melissa, it's never impossible. It's only impossible if you truly believe it's impossible. But like I said, what's impossible is thinking that you will get change, and this is for anyone. It is impossible to believe, and I mean truly believe, that things will change, that you'll get more money, you'll get more time from doing what you're doing now. That's not getting you more money. That's not getting you more time. So what I tell you, I implore you, okay, to take a chance on yourself. It is your time today. I need some water. I'm about to blow out fire. Yes, Melissa, you can do this, and we got your back. We got your back. We're going to talk, okay? But guys, if you're watching this live, this replay, okay, if you are fed up, listen, you need to tell yourself you want more, you're tired of complaining, you need to make the decision right now to say, I am fed up with not getting more of what I deserve, and it's time for me to take action. Come talk to me. Let's get you started today, okay? If you cannot invest $30 into yourself, you're already doing something wrong. If you don't have the income to invest $30 into yourself, perfect reason why you need to. Because you don't have enough. You don't have more. Come talk to me. Let's get you started today, okay? You can have 2 income streams today for less than $30 that you can start building your own income from. If that's going to break your pockets, it's more reason why you need to come talk to me. It's more reason why you need to start doing something and why you need to take action today. Listen, guys, if you got any value from this live, if you're watching the replay and got any value, hit that like button, hit that heart button for me, okay? If you got any value, do me a favor, drop a 1 in the comments, please. If you got any value, drop a 1 in the comments, please. And hit that share button. Let me see who's on here. If you guys got value from what I'm saying, any type of motivation, any type of inspiration, any type of mindset change that started to happen, drop a 1 for me in the comments. Let me know. But hit that share button for me, guys. Listen, if you're watching this replay and you're ready to commit to yourself and say, I'm tired of not having more, come talk to me. For less than $30, you can have 2 streams of income that you can start making money from if you put in the work. Guys, I'm going to get off of here. Again, my name is Dwuann Clarke. This is being brought to you by Clarke Future Movement. Let's go. Join the movement. Start making more for yourself. I love you all. I appreciate you. Thank you for following. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for engaging.